I heard about this residency and I thought, this is too good to be true. This sounds perfect. For me, the residency began as soon as I got on the airplane. You know how they give you a meal and it's this aluminum thing that it comes in and most people throw it away. Me, I rinsed it out and I started carving and molding these little faces. The very first workshop I did was teaching kids to draw with both hands at the same time, to draw the portrait. I'm at a loss to really sum it up, but like there was this wild, euphoric, anarchic energy of discovery that they had, and we perceived that as well. And it transcended language. And it was kind of like watching somebody learn to fly for the first time. That's what I saw in some moments, and that was beautiful. The place is incredibly inspiring. I wish I could stay for another month. It's been great. If you can, do this residency. It's amazing.
I've been having a good time here. It's wonderful to be in a community of artists, in a space where you can learn from different artists from different parts of the world and kind of learn about different cultures, not only of the different artists, but also being in Shillong. What's been inspiring me about this space, and that I think will influence the work I make here, is this sense of belonging. There seems to be a bit of a tension in this landscape, with a longing for the past while also things developing quite quickly. People seem to really want to hold on to the culture they have here. Because I've been thinking about this idea of belonging, rootedness, the connection to landscape, I've started making some photographs and drawings of the patterns, and that's been the kind of base layer of a lot of the paintings that I'm working with. I've really especially enjoyed the workshops with the children. I feel like you can really learn from everyone. As much as I've been trying to help in facilitating workshops and help teaching kids some new techniques and just to like tap into their creativity and have fun, I think I've learned probably more from them. Just their free spirits and willingness to embrace whatever we try to bring to the table and transform it into their own process.
I'm a visual artist making some figurative paintings with very saturated colors. My work is from thoughts, imaginations, and memories of myself and other people. It was really precious experiences with many kids here. They were very pure, cute, and enthusiastic for art. And it was so enjoyable to work with them. I made some abstraction painting and murals and mobiles with them. They really liked it, and I was happy about that.
I got inspired by like a lot of motivation sentences on the trucks, buses, like respect yourself and others, and everybody has some quote somewhere. And then I saw one motivation letter on the cup of the board, so I started to paint some names with the cup, and some motivation letter here is hope. So this is some my inspiration from India. We also have been doing some workshop with students in the school. It was quite interesting, and on one workshop we have been making mask from paper plate. On the beginning was always like very shy and don't know what to do. Then I start improvising and create something.
I really love the cottage and the houses here, so I decided to use these bananas for my painting. I decided to paint the banana on that funky colors. I will make it colorful, this painting. About the workshops, it was big experience for me. I enjoy it very much when we work in the most cleanest village because the school was situated in the jungle. So we decided to work with natural materials. So at first we just collect the wood and then we started to create statues. The children seems to be very creative. They started to decorate it with the leaves, and at the end it looks really like masterpiece.
I work a lot with clay. We've been scavenging clay. I had this great advantage to travel a little bit here northeast, and then I collected different colors. During the first workshop, which was absolutely incredible and insane at the same time, and then truly magical moment happened when we made a song. And then there was this beautiful girl who doesn't see, and she sang. Yeah, that was actually one of the strongest moments during workshops when unexpected moments were happening.
I'm developing this interest in natural pigments, and I think the way I work with the paint and how I make my own paintings with plaster and charcoal powder and natural pigments very much reflect on the color palette I choose to work in. Coming here in Shillong, I really enjoyed learning a lot more about Khasi culture and about Meghalaya's animals and icons and symbols. And I feel like that's what inspired me the most, the landscape, the colors and the symbols. And I decided to come to this program to work with children, and it has been very grateful to see how they work and to learn with them also. I feel like I learned a lot with them and learned about myself too and how I am able to teach or guide them in a way and try to pass my own message. I am developing this work here, but I want to bring them also back home in Portugal.
Working with these international artists is like a privilege for me, so we can learn our culture from each other. Art is like an international language where no one has to talk much. It's like our artwork should talk for themselves.
We're exposed to something new, from all over the world. It's so insightful from different artists. So that's a really nice take on it, more liberal kind of thing, not tied to a specific art style or theme.
It's a very new thing to the school, and especially for the students, as they are exposed to different type of artwork, where the students are experiencing mural painting, and then you have sculpting, and also maybe others. This will be, a learning for the students, where they can continue their learning for their future.
Kena jungi kila yo ya kejing mentoi dah ka ba kila yo ya kejing hikai kumno bakin draw namarah kini kisgi ke pemerintah ka drawing kalong ka we nagi benta ki bakongsan bakin nisai la kejong kasap at katalen kejong ki ka banlong kejing mentoi hak future kejong ki.
This art workshop has been with us for the past 5 to 6 years. This has been a tremendous build up towards creativity in school, especially for young children from the rural areas. So when these artists from all over the world come and converge together in this environment, it helps a lot for our children to actually understand what's happening outside the confinement of their school, classroom or village.
unites whatever politics divides. Art brings together. We are not just inhabitants of a certain acre of soil. Art adds soul to soil. And therefore, I must congratulate your efforts through shared stories. I'm sure that such exposures, such exhibitions, such interface will ignite our young minds. And there's nothing like an ignited mind. Education is not only about how to build your capacity to make a living, but more important than the capacity to make a living, it is also about how to live.
Art is an expression. So when we do that, we feel special because we are creating something. It gives voice to your thoughts, and we always want our students to learn other than the academics, the art of expressing themselves. So that is why this program is very, very important to us. So all these features basically mean that how through art we can spread awareness on various things, how we can spread happiness and joy, and the art of expression. I'm very happy. For the last 30 days, I've been seeing the updates regularly from the team, and I see happy faces of children all along, and I would be really happy if this program continues in the future as well.
Exhibition is titled Shared Stories because it is a wonderful opportunity for all the artists from different corners of the world to come together, to share the experience, to share the stories, and also for us in the state of Meghalaya to share our culture, our stories. We are a state which is rich in heritage and culture, and we have a lot to tell the world.
We have been conducting this program since 2016, and this year we are really grateful that we could welcome the artists from different parts of the world. This final event we have named Shared Stories, as sharing is the key ingredient to learn, grow, and to connect.
I thank each and every one of you, the international artists and also the artists from Meghalaya, without which who support this program or this initiative would not have happened. Thank you so much for the efforts that you've made. Thank you so much for the talent which you've shared with our young ones. And this will go a long way in shaping the future of art in our state.